Here's Amélia McGuire St-Onge from hockeyprospect.com, joining today by defenseman Cameron Hallen of the Guelph Storm. Cameron, thank you so much for doing this today with us.
Thank you.
So let's start this half smoothly. The Guelph Storm season opener is only 2 days away. It's an important year for you and your team. Last season, Guelph was one of the youngest teams in the Ontario Hockey League. What are your expectations or goals you want to achieve this year going into your second season and already being a core piece at the blue line?
I think just working with my team and trying to have a successful year with my team and my teammates, and I think the personal stuff will take care of itself, and I'll have individual success with that. So I think it's just focusing on a team game. I got high hopes for our team. I think we'll do some great things this season. So I think it's just starting off strong and taking it one game at a time.
Yeah, sure. Last year you were 16 years old in the OHL and you scored the most points by a rookie defenseman. What do you think made the transition between minor, midget, and junior easy for you? And also with the fact that your OHL draft year was not a typical year because of COVID.
Yeah, I worked really hard during that that break during COVID, and I think that's gave me an edge on my opponents. So just maturing physically throughout that year and getting on the ice as much as I could, and watching a lot of hockey and trying to learn every day. And coming into my first year is being a student of the game and realizing there's so many guys that were there that I can learn from. So just learning every day was what helped me grow as a player and as a teammate and a person. So I think it went a long way.
And this year is your second season, and it's probably the biggest season of your young career. Was there something specific you work on this offseason in order to bring your game to the next level? Something that Coach George Brunet told you to work on, or something that you felt the need to improve?
Yeah, it was great last year being able to see how the league works, and just things that I wouldn't, maybe not weaknesses, but areas of my game that my opponents can take advantage of. So I think just working on those little things in my game that I thought could use a little bit of improvement, as well as just focusing on those fundamentals as well, and improving skating and all that. But yeah, I think little things, mainly on defense and positioning, that comes a lot with just watching hockey as well. So it's not always stuff on the ice, but just learning as well, and realizing what you can do to play more efficiently and defend better as well.
And do you have a trainer you work with during the summer, like someone that really helps you with on ice and off ice training?
Yeah, I train with Matt Nichol in Toronto. He's the best. He's got a lot of great players and such a great reputation, and the best guy around. So I've been lucky enough to work with him for the past couple of years, and I've learned so much and worked out with such great guys in the summer, and got the chance to work out and skate with some of the pros this summer. So just watching them and learning, it's like a whole other hockey season. Being able to skate with them and learn what they do and what it takes to be a pro. So yeah, I've been super grateful to be able to work with him the past couple of years, and grow my strength and become stronger on and off the ice.
And did you train with some other NHL players during the summer, or?
Yeah, I got the chance to train this year with Tyler Seguin, Tom Wilson. He was just recovering from an injury this summer, but those were two guys. Wayne Simmons, he's a veteran presence in there as well, and Michael Del Zotto. He's a super hard worker and a defenseman that I kind of want to model my game after, and just watching what he does every single day in the gym, and playing hard, and he makes sure everything's done to the best of his ability, and expects the same from everyone else in the gym. So just having that mindset every day, it's really it's a contagious mindset and a contagious work ethic that he brings every day. And I think that's someone that I've really started to look up to just every day in the gym. It's admirable.
And for someone who has never seen you play, how would you describe your game and what do you bring to a team?
I'm a hardworking 200-foot player. I want to do whatever my team needs. So whatever situation of the game, I think I can play all situations, whether that be power play, penalty kill. If we need a goal or need stop them from scoring. So I think just being able to identify what situation you are in the game and what time of the game you're in, what the score is, I think is huge. So I've been focusing a lot on that and being able to round my game so that I can play in all those situations. But yeah, I'm a hard worker. I'll do anything for my team, and I like to play both ends of the puck.
And you mentioned Del Zotto as a player that you look up to. Is there someone else that you try to model your game after in the NHL or even in the OHL?
I think the easy answer in the NHL is Cale Makar. He's an incredible player and just someone that I think every offensive defenseman tries to model their game after. So I try to take little things from his game and use it in mine. But there's other incredible players as well. You watched like Eric Carlson, especially if you just how incredible he had that one season where Ottawa went on a run. That was just I'm still watching highlights from that to this day. So he's incredible. And then there's a bunch of defensemen throughout the league that I take little pieces from defensively as well, so that are just if you can implement that, if I can implement that into my game, then I'll take a huge step.
Yeah, for sure. And lastly, can you tell us a little bit about your experience at the Elinka Gretzky Cup, being the captain, and obviously Canada won? Is there something you learned there that will help you this season or even in the future?
Yeah, it was an incredible experience that I got to share with a lot of great teammates and coaches and staff with Hockey Canada. So I was super grateful for that opportunity. But I think it was a lot of just gaining some confidence in the summer and being able to play against teams internationally and all guys, the best players in the world for my age group. So that was a really cool experience. But yeah, playing with those guys and practicing with them, it was great. I think it improved my confidence a lot and gave me something to work with going into this season now. So I think it's just learning to play against the best, and the skills that they had was incredible. So just learning to play with players that caliber is it's not always easy, just the pace of the game, but yeah, just learning to play a fast game that I think will help me transition to the next level.
Perfect. Thank you so much for doing this with me today.
All right, thank you. Have a good
Thank
one. Take care.
you. You too.